Black Venom back with another video, and today we are going to continue with our all creatures video series, and today we are moving on to Scorched Earth's creatures. After this we only have the bosses left, and sadly, yes, after that it's they went this very popular series on my channel, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this series because this is we only have one more videos after we have only one more video after this. But if you're new to the channel, go and look at the other videos because they're very good. They're very good. They show all the creatures in the game. We have the water ones. Oh, well, not in the game momentarily because some creatures were added after I was done with the first one, but luckily there aren't. I will probably make an update video because soon ARK will be fully released, and that means all the creatures will be out. Maybe they add one or two in the future, but otherwise those were all of those creatures that will be here by then will be like official creatures. Anyways, let's get on to it. Well, actually, one little side note before this starts, I've been grinding actually on like an official servers on the center. I've been working really hard. It's just been I keep ended up being rated. I really want to make a let's play of just giving you guys a heads up on how it's going there. Maybe I tell you which server it is. Maybe you want to come join, and well, anything like that. But otherwise, it's going to be awesome if I can make that work. But let's get right into it. Just gonna make sure that it's recording. And yes, it is recording. Start off with the Jerboa. Now the Jerboa you can pretty much find everywhere. He's adorable, so you won't miss him. You could say he's a bunny, like mixed with a mouse, kind of thing. Anyways, the Jerboa is really cool because if they when you're in Scorched Earth, there are this is very hard, brutal, and very severe weather conditions, and hostile creatures and all kinds of things. I mean, enemies. Anyways, the Jerboa, it tells you if it's going to come either a sandstorm, heat wave, lightning, or rain. And of course, rain on Scorched Earth is super rare, and lightning is super dangerous because it'll take out all the electricity or generators, so you'll be defenseless. Heat wave, it will kill you if you're outside or inside a metal, wood, or stone base without any adobe around you. The adobe is the only thing that can protect you in those scenarios, and maybe thatch if you have some good armor on. Anyways, he's not really anything else, but you can put him on your shoulder like that. It's really cool, just holding on for dear life. Run, little boy. Wait, like this. Just gonna run around with the Jerboa. Run around with the Jerboa. And then you throw him off. Of course, I'm in players only. That's why he's in the air. First person, there we go. Anyways, that's everything to say about him. Now we're going on to the Vulture. Now the Vulture, I've only really seen spawn on the open plain desert areas, and when you kill him, he gets spoiled meat. So if you want an easy access to spoiled meat, just kill him. But they are kind of like a Dimorphodon on Scorched Earth. You can do the same thing with this guy, and that is to put him on the shoulder. He looks pretty cool up there. You look like a savage killer. It's kind of what I look like when I have them on my shoulder. Anyways, you can find them in groups, attacking things. They're very aggressive. You want to stay away from them. I think they poison you. But that's everything to say about him. Now going on to the Lymantria. I'm just gonna call him the Moth. Now this guy is, well, he's not very fast, but he does have an attack there, where you can see he drops this poisonous attack thing. Make sure the time doesn't go too quickly. He's like a moth, and that stuns or makes him blind, so he can't really move. Let's try it on the Morel tops over here. Now he can't move at all, which is kind of cool. I think it gains torpor too, and he does really cool animation when he does it. And that's, well, he spawns in pretty much everywhere. I usually find him in the mountains because that's where he stands out a lot. But he's like a cool, like, giant flying bug. I think he's the only insect in the game that flies and that you can ride. Anyways, that's everything to say about him. Not much to say about the early ones, but now we're going on to the Thorny Dragon. Thorny Dragon has a cool attack. Is this like poisonous spikes? Can we try it on him? Now that poisons them and gains them torpor. Just got to do this all day. And you can also just a normal attack. Well, that's about the same about him. You can he's a good wood farmer. He also has a cool like Thorny Dragon skin. And he's just a really like Scorched Earth creature. Like when you think Scorched Earth, you think Thorny Dragon and Wyvern, maybe Rock Element, depends. Anyways, that's everything to say about him. Your Jerboa's killed. Who killed my Jerboa? Oh, starved to death. Now we're going on to the Mantis. You can also equip tools to his hands, so he can have like tools in his hands. Okay guys, I'm back. I got him some tools. You can see that he has stone picks on his arms. You only need one stone pick to do this. And then to do this, you can go farm heaps of materials with him. You just go farm up to the rocks. And then you can also change tool. Wait, wrong. There, we can now take stone hatchet. And we're gonna equip it to him. And now he has a stone hatchet. Now we can farm the wood. We're gonna stone. And that's basically how it works. So you can put other things. You can put like the sickle on. You can also put swords on, so we're a melee fighter. Melee beast. That's everything to say about him. Now we're gonna go on to the Now we're gonna go on to the Morellatops. The Morellatops is really cool. It's basically like a camel, because the humps that he has on his back, he can actually carry water. Now if you go up to a water hole and you let him drink from there, that will fill up, and then you can walk up to him and fill water tank from inventory. You can do that, or you can just drink water, but he doesn't have any water in his inventory. Now if we go over here to there, and then we fill water tank. Now he's drinking. It's really cool animation. And he's almost full. Well, anyways, you don't really need to go all the way up. And then when you're out in the desert and you really need water, just do this. Go up to him. Drink the water. So it's really, really cool that I can do that. Other things you can use for him, you can just use him as like an early tame, or you can farm berries, or just like maybe you can use him to transport materials or anything like that. But like, and that's enough about him. Now we're going on to the rock element, and the coolest thing you could probably do with him. Wait, there we go. He can disguise himself as a rock, which is so cool. You just leave it out there, and then just suddenly somebody like hits the rock, and then he comes out and aggro's on you. So cool. Now he's basically an ARK Hulk. Now this is a really, like, I would personally say, like, needed tame or late game. Now the way you tame him is something very, very interesting, because you actually shoot him in his head with either cannonballs, and that means a cannon, you have to use it, or rocket launcher. So you have to make a whole big operation, kind of like a Quetzal or something like that, to tame him, or like a Gip. You see, he could throw rocks, and the rocks do insane amount of damage. Give me a Morellatops. I'm coming for you. I'm just gonna put some in movement speed. And there we go. Now we're gonna get some Morellatops. Get over here. Boom. Of course, he's not a carnivore. Or wait, he is? I didn't know. But he eats sulfur, so that means you have to farm the rocks. But I think you can use him to get the sulfur. Now, the sulfur you find in Like, this is so cool. You can just farm the beast. He farms stone. He farms wood. He farms everything. He farms hide. He's a great. And then if you just want to, like, hide him so nobody will, like, think, like, start shooting your golem, just disguise him. And he's awesome. Looks so cool. He'll hide. Which is so cool. Now that's the main. But now we're going on to probably the thing that people all around love. Well, not the people who get raided by them, but if you have one, oh my god, that's awesome. These guys are epic. This is the Wyvern, and the Wyvern, well, they spawn in like a fire canyon, like, oh wait, Earth's crack or something like that. And it's like you can't miss it. It's just like a crack in the ground, and then you see lots and lots of Wyverns flying around there. There's lava and all kinds of things, and these are like really like not what you would expect ARK to give if you would only have been playing on like the normal one, you know, the island or the center. Then this is something that I really wouldn't expect. Okay guys, totally forgot to check if it was recording. Yes, it is. And, well, I'm just gonna continue. So, you can find these. The way you tame them is because you have to find their nests on the side of the cliffs in the canyon. In the nest, you can find... Okay guys, I'm back. Had some problems with the recording, but I'm back. Anyways, you can find these. So you find the eggs, then you have to take the eggs, but immediately, as all creatures in ARK, you take their eggs, all the creatures of that species aggro, and for the Wyverns, it doesn't matter if it's a fire Wyvern's egg and there's a lightning Wyvern next to you. The lightning Wyvern will aggro. They're all Wyverns in the area. And, well, that's how you tame them. They're a long process. Like, I think, like, the really high-level eggs can take, like, 7 days. 7 real life days. That is madness. That blows my mind. And that is, like, containing the egg hatching. That takes a long time. But then the care they have to give to the baby is madness. Where you have to leave it there, and then you have to keep feeding it Wyvern milk, and Wyvern milk you only get from an unconscious female Wyvern, or by killing an alpha Wyvern, and both of those tasks sound impossible, and that's why it's very hard to get a Wyvern. But there are 3 different variants of the Wyvern. Okay guys, I'm back, and now I hopefully fixed it for eternity. But anyways, as I was saying, this is the fire Wyvern. Very cool attack. Now, I'm just gonna say, this is my own personal opinion. Now I fixed the recording. Finally. As I was saying, there are 3 different variants: fire, poison, and lightning. Now, most people would they would take the lightning or the fire because they think those are the best. But, like, the way I see it, fire Wyvern, the coolest attack. Poison Wyvern, the coolest looking Wyvern. Lightning Wyvern, the best attack. Now, you can probably realize why I love the Poison Wyvern. Because, well, I'm Black Venom. I love snakes and things like that, and lizards and all kinds of things, like dinosaurs. If you can't get it from this face why I like the Poison Wyvern, then I don't know what is wrong with you. I love the Poison Wyvern's look. I love what, the Fire Wyvern's attack, but I also really do like how good the Lightning Wyvern's attack, how you can, it's kind of like a target. Like, you can, like, up there. You were killed by my own Wyvern? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, guys, I'll be back because I'm not very happy right now. Okay, guys, I'm back. Got my stuff back, and I hope that doesn't happen again when my Wyvern kills me somehow. Anyways, as I was saying, we have now lightning attack. Like a target. Oh my god! What happened? I'm not supposed to be able to kill my Wyverns, right? Like, well, actually, I didn't kill it. It just, like, knocked it out. How does it what? How did the how what? How in the what? In the what? Why? Where are all my... There they are. There we go, remote use. Eat it all up. Eat it all up, bro. Okay, because I'm gonna be back when the poison mimer wakes up. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just fed the poison wyvern 500 stimulant all at once, so that should be enough. I'm just gonna eat my dead body. Anyways, like for some reason, the lightning wyvern's attack gives torpor, and there's no reason to use that to tame him because you usually kill stuff instantly. Well, anyways, let's move on to the poison, not the fire wyvern, who I personally think have the coolest attack. Now, the fire does a lot of damage first, but then also, when it does so much damage, it also bonuses that by giving a very high damage poison kind of effect because you're on fire. Logically speaking, you would die instantly if a fire wyvern came behind you and burned you to death, and then he shot your tames, and then he burned all your tames. Like, he has this cool missile. I wanted to knock him out, I didn't want it to kill him. Oh, oh, good job, Black Venom. Venom, you did it again. You killed a perfectly good 143 wyvern. It was my last lightning wyvern. I keep killing my rest. Deathworm. Well then, as I was saying, the Deathworm spawns only in the dunes. The Deathworm is really cool because he hides under the sand. When you go on top of him, you won't know where he is. Only you can know, like, the only thing you really can know where they are is the alpha Deathworms, like at night because they glow, and sometimes in the day, but it's hard to spot. But anyways, as you can see here, you want to read it, just pause the video, you can read down there, the wild and domesticated. This is the dossier for the creature. Since I can't spawn in because it keeps despawning for some unknown reason. Well, single player for me has been very glitchy. As I was saying, like, it's really cool. It has very cool, like, stomp tech. It does a lot of damage. Now, when you kill it, you get a Deathworm horn, which I think is the same as a Rhino horn, and you also get Black Pearl. So this is like an Alpha Mosasaur, because instead of, like, having to kill Alpha Mosasaurs, you kill Alpha Deathworms on Scorched Earth, or I think you can also get for normal Deathworms. But that's gonna have to wrap it up for all Scorched Earth creatures. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Comment down below. Well, I was about to say what you want to see next, but there's only one thing left to see, and that is the bosses. There we go. That's the one. That one is so amazingly cool. Just go up to something and boom, boom. Anyways, as I was saying, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video if you want to see more. Comment down below which kind of series you want to see next. Maybe like a let's play, as I said, and well, anything like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.